So, Bezrat Hashem, we're going to talk for the honor of Rabbi Nathan of Breslov, ben Reb Naftali Hirtz, that he was the main student of Rabbeinu HaKadosh. How you choose the main student? How do you know who is the main student? So, first of all, Rabbeinu HaKadosh himself, he testified on Rabbi Nathan, and he said, my student Nathan Yehoshua. That's Nathan, that is also Yehoshua. Like that Moshe Rabbeinu, he had his student Yehoshua. Rabbeinu called Rabbi Nathan Yehoshua also. So that was one way that Rabbeinu testified for us on him, that he gonna keep on bringing down the light of Rabbeinu to the world, to us, to the poor souls that were about to come to the world and have to receive that light. For us, it's a must. For us, without Rabbeinu, we cannot survive. Without the holy advice and the hope that Rabbeinu brings, the light that Rabbeinu brings into our lives, we cannot survive. Rabbi Nathan, even though that he was so pure and so holy and so humble, he also felt that emptiness from inside. He also felt like he cannot survive, like he cannot hold on until he's going to find the advice. And only when he met Rabbeinu, only when he met Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, he got the answer for all of his questions. Rabbeinu answered him. And one of the days, Rabbi Nathan is saying that he was struggling and fighting a lot with his families, with all of the obstacles that he had in his path of Avodat Hashem, serving Hashem. And he said to himself, how can it be that few kilometers from here, there's a person that can solve all of my problems, and why am I not going to him? And he started walking from one village to the other, from one city to the other. He just started to walk because he felt that he cannot hold on without Rabbeinu HaKadosh. So Rabbeinu testified in Rabbi Nathan that he is Yehoshua. And also he said that Rabbi Nathan and Rabbi Naftali, they both understand something about him, and it seems like that Rabbeinu said that Rabbi Nathan, he got more. And Rabbi Nathan himself, he is mentioning that in his book that calls The Days of Rabbi Nathan, and his life diary. And Rabbi Nathan is mentioning over there that Rabbeinu testify on him that he is the one that understood him the most. And also, if you just simply look at the world, you can see that we received the Torah of Breslov from the hands of Rabbi Nathan. Rabbi Nathan was the only one that gave classes, maybe not the only one, but the main wisdom that remained to us, been given to us, and stayed by the merit of Rabbi Nathan. That he went and he took the books of Rabbeinu, the Likutei Moharan, and all of the conversations, the Sichot Haran, and he printed them, and the Sipurei Masiyot. And he wrote prayers on the Torah that he heard from his Rebbe. And he was the student. You can see that literally, you open your eyes, you see how we got Breslov from the students of Reb Nattan that got what they got from Reb Nattan. Something amazing about that, and I mentioned that detail, that situation in a lot of my classes. One time there was a student of Reb Nattan. He was a young boy, a bachur, and he wanted to speak to another friend of him that was also a student of Reb Nattan. So he went to his house and he knocked on the door. And the father of that friend opened the door for him. That father was a student of Rabbi Nachman. He was elder than them, he was the father. And he was in the age of Rabbi Nathan, something like that. So he was a student of Rabbi Nachman of Breslov. When that young kid, the friend, knocked on the door, he asked the father, Shalom Aleichem, can I meet your son? He told him, my son is not here. Why you came? What do you need? He said, I came to speak with him about Rabbi Nathan. I wanted to talk, itchaskut, let's talk a little bit about our Rebbe, about Rabbi Nathan. So he told him, okay. So Let's talk, you and me. You know, Hasidic Breslov, they're friendly. They want to, let's talk. What's the problem? You and me, we'll talk. So I told him, no, I cannot talk with you. You're a student of Rabbi Nachman of Breslov. Who am I to talk to you? For me, you're like Rebbe Nattan. I cannot talk to you. You're my Rebbe. I cannot talk to you. So he told him, listen, the wisdom that you got from Rabbi Nattan is more than what that we got from Rabbeinu himself. Why? Because we couldn't understand Rabbeinu. Even though that we were so close to Rabbeinu, we were standing close to him. We heard him, we held his hand, we helped him with his talit, we were walking with him from shul to his house, everything. We went with him to the mikveh, we've been with him in Rosh Hashanah, everything. You haven't. But we didn't get almost nothing from it because we couldn't understand his real will. But Rabbi Nathan, he was able, and he got it all. And now when he's explaining it to you, you're getting more than what that we achieved. So you see, the power of the student sometimes is even greater than the power of the Rebbe himself. Because now those people, they were close to Rabbeinu. Why Rabbeinu didn't help them like that he helped Rabbi Nathan? Why? Because Rabbi Nathan, he had his will. He has his merit. Why he achieved more than the rest of the students? Because he sacrificed more than the rest of the students. So he also got the merit of achieving everything that he achieved from his Rebbe. And it's not only because of his Rebbe. His Rebbe was an amazing person. It was Rabbi Nachman of Breslov. But not everyone that were around Rabbeinu HaKadosh, that was surrounding Rabbeinu, received what that Rabbi Nathan received. Rabbi Nathan received corresponding to how much that he sacrificed. It was one-on-one, depends in how much that he gave in his Avodat Hashem, how much that he wanted, how much that he was crying and praying. And after the classes, he would go and doing long hitbodeduyot and praying, please Hashem, take that fire and bring it into my heart. Let me feel that. Let me live according to that wisdom, that I'm going to live that wisdom, that I'm going to feel that in my bones, in my life, that I'm going to live those words of Torah, that I'm going to feel that Torah, that wisdom, that purity. Because of that holy desire, he achieved what that he achieved. And he got that merit to bring it down to the next generations. And Reb Nathan, he taught his student Reb Nachman Mitulchin, and Reb Nachman Mitulchin gave that wisdom to his son, to Reb Avram ben Reb Nachman. Reb Avram ben Reb Nachman gave it to Reb Levi Yitzchak Bender. Those were the main students in Breslov. And after Reb Levi Yitzchak Bender, also there were a lot of people already. In every generation it spread a little bit more and more. There was also Rav Moshe Breslever, that he was a main student of, very important student of Rebbe Nattan, that he gave his wisdom to Rabbi Israel Karduner. And Rabbi Israel Karduner, like we know, he gave his wisdom to the Saba, to Rabbi Israel of Odeser. And the wisdom is spreading and spreading in the world. And every person today going to say, so from who I'm going to learn, how I'm going to connect myself, to which branch, to how I'm going to connect myself. So like we said, the Rebbe is pure. But you need to have the merit to achieve from the Rebbe. So don't work on getting closer to a Rebbe. Work on your midot to be a vessel to contain. The Rebbe going to shine inside of you. You need to work on yourself. Like we said, Rabbeinu was surrounded with hundreds of students, but not everyone achieved what that Reb Nattan achieved. Reb Nattan achieved what that he achieved not because of Rabbeinu. Rabbeinu was Rabbeinu to everyone, to all of his students. He gave to everyone. He loved everyone. But Rabbi Nathan was working on himself hard. That's how he achieved. So for us, for the students, if you want to achieve, if you really want to connect yourself, you need to work on your vessel. You need to work on your connections. You need to connect yourself. You need to purify yourself. That you're going to be connected. You need to work on your attributes, on your midot. You need to work on your humility. You need to work on your patience. You need to work on your to break your pride, your arrogance. You need to work on yourself to be humble, to respect everyone, to love everyone, to have a place in your heart, to care, to pray for people that need your help, to be humble enough to admit on the truth, even though that the truth sometimes can be very not pleasant, very not nice, very not so comfortable to hear. If you're a man of truth, if you're a person that search for the truth, you need to be ready to sacrifice and to give as much as you can and to give from your heart and to be ready to sacrifice your heart, to be ready to give and to let other people enjoy from what that you got. That's what you need to do. You need to care about people. You need to love. That's how Rebbe Nattan got that married, because he was asking himself, what should I do? What I'm going to do after that I achieved so much? What I'm going to do now? Rabbeinu went away from this world. Rabbeinu disappeared. Rabbeinu passed away. What Rabbi Nattan going to do with himself? And then Rabbi Nattan realized the will of Rabbeinu was distribution. The will of Rabbeinu was to spread that wisdom between all of the Hasidim, between all of Am Yisrael, between all of the nations, that everyone going to have faith, everyone going to know the Creator, everyone going to count on Him, everyone going to believe in Him, that everyone going to be happy, that everyone going to be pure, that everyone going to shine, that everyone going to be positive, going to be healthy, going to be rich, going to be strong. So he went and he started to talk to people and convince people to come and to listen for another word, for another pearl of wisdom, for another, here, that book been written by Rabbeinu HaKadosh, listen, those prayers, say those prayers. And he was mechazek people and talking to people, strengthening people. Listen, do 1 hour at Bodedu, talk to Hashem, go to the mikveh, guard your eyes, work till Tchelet, with that wonderful tzitzit, come to Rosh Hashanah, to Rabbeinu HaKadosh, wake up midnight, you have to talk words of truth from the point of your heart, of that moment that you're holding now, and confessions, and do tshuva, vidu in front of the Rebbe, vidu lifnei talmid chacham, tikkun haklali, say 10 chapters of Tehillim, give tzedakah with both of your hands, learn Sefer Amidot, learn Likutet Filot, learn Sipurei Maasiyot. Every point that he got from his Rebbe, every pearl, he was ready to give it to the rest of the people that he knew, to seed those seeds of faith in the hearts of people, to plant those seeds of faith in the hearts of people, to let each and every one of them have that potential to grow from inside, that each and every one of them going to believe in himself, that he also have that potential, like the ground, like the earth, that can make seed grow and become to be a tree that makes fruit. If you're going to believe, that's the power of faith, koach hazoreach, koach haktzomeach, that's going to give you the power to grow. You need to believe in yourself, that those seeds of truth, that those words of the Rebbe can make fruits inside of your garden. And you can become to be that garden, you can become to be that tree that brings fruits out to the world, that you can influence on other people, that you can make other people alive and healthy and strong and powerful, and to bring peace into people's life, and to bring salvations into people's life, and to bring parnasah, to bring wisdom, to bring humility, to bring faith into the hearts of people. You need to believe in yourself. Rebbe Nattan believed in himself. He received his blessings from his Rebbe, that his Rebbe told him, you need to believe in yourself, and he went for it. And he believed in himself all the way. And today we can see the results. When a person is carving the way, when a person is walking in darkness, you cannot see the results. The result, the verse is saying, Lama v'totzaot. The results are after death. After 120, you can look behind and see, okay, that was the path. Because one day before you passed away, you're still walking. You cannot imagine, you cannot tell which amazing distance you're going to cover in the last day of your life. You don't know what you're going to achieve in the last day. You don't know. You can never know. In the last day, you might cry to Hashem, you can pray, you can purify all of your past with your truth. You can never know what you can achieve in the last moment of your life. You don't know. You might achieve amazing things in the last moment of your life. So you cannot look back before. So it's a waste of time to try to understand, oh, what I achieved. There is still time. Keep on working, keep on doing, keep on distributing the light of faith. Buy more books and hand those books to people. Help other people and connect them to those amazing videos that we have, the Emuna channel. Let people listen to that wisdom. Let people do 1 hour Hitbodedut. You're going to talk to them. Explain to them what did you learn from your rabbis. What did you achieve from those holy books. And recommend those books and tell them, come, let's sit together. Let's make Melav Malka. Let's make Seudah. Let's make Seudat Rosh Chodesh. Let's learn Chavruta. 1 hour a day between Mincha to Ma'ariv. Something to a person, tell him, go to the mikveh, let's pray in Bet Knesset, let's do Shiur Bodedut, 1 hour, one time, not every day. Let's go now, let's come with me to the field. Drag him with you to the forest, take him to do 1 hour Bodedut. You changed his life forever. His life will not going to be the same because you planted that seed of truth inside of his heart. And now just cheer him up. Let him believe in himself. Tell him, I count on you. I believe you're going to succeed. I have faith in you. I'm sure you're going to succeed. You're going to see wonders. You're going to see amazing miracles in your life. You don't know what's going to happen with you. God loves you. The Rebbe is shining on you, protecting you. Rabbeinu said, don't be worried. I'm with you. I will pray for you. You will pray for me. And that's how you're going to give that person the power to grow, the power to develop. That was the secret of Rebbe Nattan. That he took the advice of Rabbeinu and he went to spread them. He went to give them to other people. That's how he achieved his level to be the next one in that amazing dynasty of Rabbeinu HaKadosh of Hasidut Breslov. He was humble. Rebbe Nattan, after Rabbeinu passed away, he took off his shtreimel in Shabbos. He never walked with his shtreimel anymore in Shabbos. That people will not going to think that he is Admor. That people will not going to think that he is the next one to lead Hasidut Breslov, that he is the next Admor mi Breslov. No, he was not an Admor. The Rebbe is the Admor, and the same Rebbe that Rebbe Nattan had, we have the same Rebbe. Rebbe Nattan, he, for us, is an example how a student should be. You should take all of the responsibility on your shoulders. You need to feel that all of Hasidut Breslov depends on you. That you need to bring the wisdom of Rabbeinu to the wide world. Everyone should do as much as he can. That's the will of Rabbeinu HaKadosh. Yafutzu ma'inotecha chutza. To let that wisdom spread out to the world, that people can believe in Hashem, that people are important enough that Hashem is going to answer all of their prayers, that God loves us, that we don't lack of nothing in our lives. Thank you very much. Chazak u'Baruch.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Obi from the Emuna channel here in Jerusalem. Subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to Rav Dror. So show me some love. Show Rav Dror some love. Subscribe to the channel. We post new videos almost every single day. Awesome classes like this. If you have any questions on the classes you just watched or just other questions that you have or comments that you want to tell us, post them in the comments below. And we do a question and answer session every single week. So we'll either answer your question in that on video or we'll make sure to get you an answer. And of course, check out emunachannel.com. Awesome website where we have tons more inspirational content. We have videos, blogs, music, and all sorts of cool stuff. So get involved over there at emunachannel.com, and we'll see you in the comments.